Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, whatever you're listening to for a podcast, a show, TikTok, Instagram, Reels, whatever it is, welcome to the first ever episode of the Rant and Banter Show. I'm Mike.
And I'm Denny.
And welcome to the best sports show when it comes to ranting. We are just freeballing this right now. We're talking sports, any sport, NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB,
soccer if you want. I don't
maybe
soccer that much, but
I don't really mess with soccer that much, but we'll see. But the whole point of this show is to get things off our chest in the world of sports. Anything we want to rant about.
If you don't like a coach, a player, if they're not playing up to your standards.
Yep. Anything that pisses you off in sports media or sports analysts. Sports
analysts are a big problem.
Yeah. Anything like that, it'll be talked about on here. So that's where the social aspect comes into this. If anyone has anything they want to rant about, this is a safe space right here. Anything you want to rant about in the world of sports, rant to us, because we love to rant.
Oh, we rant about it all the time.
And we love the banter. And that is what we're going to do on this. So, to get things out of the way, starting off, first ever episode, I think we should start off by saying a lot of the reason why an audience is divided is because of bias. Bias is the one thing that kills any audience. You split them down the middle, you split them 80-20. If you have a favorite something, the audience, some of them, they're just going to tune out. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to
be as unbiased as we can be.
Yes. And the way we do that is we don't have favorites. We don't crap on another team just because they're the rival to our team. We're going to try to be as unbiased as we can. So we might not even say who our favorite team is. We wouldn't do that. We wouldn't want to subject you guys to any bias here.
Yeah, we're keeping it simple, not picking favorites, anything like that.
No. Because the second we do that is the second we lose people.
Yeah, we're not trying to lose people, we're trying to gain people. We're trying to people express to us how they feel about their sports and everything like that, how their teams are doing, their players, anything like that.
Exactly. With that being said, though, if we would have a team that we kind of like a little more than any other team, go Birds.
Yeah, go Birds.
Go Birds. But we're not going to do that because, listen, we are the biggest critics of any Philly team, whether that be the Phillies, the Sixers, the Flyers, or the Eagles. We hate them just as much as any other fan base.
That is very true. It is true.
But we also love them more than any other fan base.
Yeah, we'll throw snowballs at Santa if we want to for him.
If we want to, because Santa might deserve it.
Yeah, if he's wearing something that's not appropriate for an Eagles game.
Exactly.
You never know.
We won't be delusional, which is a big reason why people don't like bias. We will admit when a team is good, even if it's the Cowboys.
100%.
Yeah.
We'll be straightforward. We're not going to be, just because it's the Cowboys, we're not going to say, oh, they're terrible.
Yeah. Like the Commanders, they're a good team. The Cowboys, they're a good team.
Personally, I rock with Jaden Daniels. I think he's good.
Yeah, the Giants are not a good team.
Just not as good as Jalen Hurts, but...
Yeah, so Jaden Daniels is not as good as Jalen Hurts. I do not care.
Until he goes to the playoffs 4 years in a row, then he'll be on the same level. But you got to respect the Super Bowl MVP, you know?
He's the Super Bowl MVP. Oh, the team is stacked. There has never been more disrespect on a quarterback. It's because he's an Eagle. That's why. But listen, no delusion. Sorry. We're already going into it.
Yeah, we're going into it. But it's bound to happen. But like I said, we're going to try to keep it as simple, unbiased as we can. Going to talk about all sports, all players, all teams. But don't be surprised if we bring up Philly sports a lot, like the Birds, since, you know, the football season's coming around and they just won the Super Bowl. Probably going to repeat and win another one.
Which, that'll be an episode. We'll talk about that entire last year, reminiscing. I mean, this show was supposed to start a year ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah, we talked about it for a while. We were supposed to get this going probably a year ago, 2 years ago.
This has been in the workshop for a long time now. And it would have been nice to kind of document the whole year last year leading up to it, but we're here now and we can talk about the past. So we will have episodes dedicated to the 2024 season when we went to the parade.
Yeah. Gotta get back to a parade. This man loves getting pretzels fed to him by NFL players. So
Yes.
we're getting dabbed up by Saquon,
Saquon dapped us up. I mean, if this is going to be a highlight, we can show that. I mean,
Well, we got proof. We got proof. We also got proof of people whiffing on it too. So.
We'll talk about that in another one. But yeah, so what we're going to do in this first episode, we'll get, I don't know, some information out of us so you guys know who you're going to be dealing with. Me, Mike, I enjoy watching football the most. I think I enjoy probably basketball the most recreationally. I think it's the one I play the most casually, but then I also probably play baseball, softball, that stuff as well. Don't really play hockey, don't really play soccer, so that's kind of where I'm at in terms of sports. Denny over here will tell you that he's baseball. This man is a god in the outfield. But I don't know, what's your favorite sport to watch and play?
My favorite sport to watch is definitely football. I think it's more, I watch all football. Go college, every weekend it's football. Baseball, I always love watching baseball, playing baseball. Hell, we would go to how many baseball games if it was minor league or pros, but I would definitely say to watch it's definitely football. I think it just, I don't know what it is about it, but it's the anticipation of like your team, and also like the fall season, you got the fall colors and everything.
Yep. You associate football with fall.
Oh yeah,
which
and then also Thanksgiving.
Yep.
For me, I love Thanksgiving. I think Thanksgiving's the best holiday.
Yeah, we can talk about that too, because Thanksgiving, when I was younger, I was like, Thanksgiving is like not even a top 5 as a kid.
Oh no,
But I love to eat.
no, it was, when you were a kid, it was Christmas.
Yeah.
You'd be up to like 2-3 in the morning.
Yeah. And honestly, I think it's Thanksgiving now because I honestly like the anticipation for Christmas more than Christmas. And Thanksgiving falls right into that category where it's like Thanksgiving is that road to Christmas.
Yeah.
Plus, you're eating.
No, so I get that, and I think it's Thanksgiving. Honestly, more Halloween nowadays too.
Yeah.
Because the fall, I just like fall, but
yeah.
no, back to it.
Football's the best.
Football is the one that a lot of people watch, and it's always going to grow. Like, sadly, baseball is kind of like slightly losing its viewers.
It's magic. It's losing its magic, honestly.
And that's why they're trying to do this with the pitch clock and everything. The extra innings, you have to go on second base. Like,
I saw something where they were going to have a new expansion for baseball.
I've heard of that.
They were going to have 32 teams, and they were going to switch up the divisions.
They were going to change up the divisions, which I saw for they were going to make the AL East, I think. It was going to be the Phillies, Mets, Yankees, and Red Sox. Talk about
that is insane. If they did that, that would destroy baseball. That would be like having the Chiefs, Ravens, Eagles, and like Lions all in the same. Like it's not even Lions. Like,
well, it's not
even
that.
legacy also teams, like Patriots. Like it would be like the greatest teams ever because that's the Red Sox and the Yankees.
But it's also all those fan bases that are like, oh, we're the best. We're the best.
Yeah. Yes. You know what? It would be the Chiefs, Cowboys, Eagles, and what's another toxic?
What's another?
We've got 3 of them. Maybe not the Steelers because they.
I don't know about toxic, but the Bills are hardcore fans. They jump through fire tables and everything.
They are hardcore. I would say the Niners. I would say the Chiefs, Eagles, Cowboys, Niners.
I could kind of see it
because I could see the Niners are like the Mets.
Yeah, I could see that a little bit.
Yeah, I could see that a little bit. That's a good comparison from football to baseball. But yeah, but anyone out there, this is football season. So we talk about sports, but we will be talking about football. There's a reason why we're starting this show a week before the football season starts.
And we're going to try to keep it in line with the seasons. You know, once it gets closer to basketball season, we'll start talking more basketball. But then, like I said, vice versa with baseball. But we're going to try to keep it open, but it's mainly going to stick towards the seasons.
Yeah. Yeah. And also fantasy football, which will probably be the next episode. We'll get into fantasy picks. I mean, your draft may have already happened, but we're going to talk about some funny fantasy names.
Yeah, fantasy names. I'm seeing some wild ones out there already, but
we'll go over some of those.
Yeah, no.
Like too.
I know I've changed my name to a few of them, so.
Well, clap. That'll be the next episode for you guys. This is pretty much just an introduction, so you guys get to know us. We get to know how this all works, hosting, setting stuff up. But yeah, fantasy football. We're not sure about the posting schedule yet. That'll come with time. We'll see about that. But yeah, fantasy football predictions, schedule predictions, all that stuff in the next week, all the juicy stuff before the season starts will be coming your way due to Rant and Banter. So, that is the first episode. Anything else you'd like to say?
Honestly, it's just that we're just two guys that want to talk sports and have people that are interested in talking sports to reach out to. So, and we are cousins, so
we got that familial. I mean, we might be better than the Kelsey brothers by the end of this. But
I don't know about that. They got Taylor Swift going on their podcast.
That's true. But then again, that might be a hindrance for some people.
That's true.
Maybe that's not your cup of tea. So if you don't like Taylor Swift, but you like seeing familial shows, you got this right here.
Yeah, and talking sports. Nothing better than talking sports. Maybe have, I don't know if we can...
We can have drinks.
Drinks. You know, crack open a beer or something. You don't know. Like,
we'll just blur it.
Yeah, we'll blur it so we don't
get
canceled right away. That's not what we're trying. We're trying to expand it and grow and have people partake in our
interests.
Interest in sports. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah. That wraps up our first episode, I'd say. So a little quickie, but thank you for watching. Next episode will be fantasy time.
Yeah. Next for the Rant N Banter Show.